Okay, I'll give you guys the full might version just so you can see it, but I refuse to fight the full might versions for like 2 hours to try and beat them. Honestly, it'd probably take me more than 2 hours. Let's get a feel for what it can do though. It's a multi-parter. That's cool. So it's not really going to move around much, it's just going to chill.
Come on.
Okay.
If you insist.
And now switch to Barret.
Alright, watch and learn.
Got level 2 assess anyway, it doesn't matter. The Sacred Summon recreates in virtual reality. This mechanical giant is a manifestation of humanity's judgment, bestowing either salvation or condemnation upon those who survive its trial. The entity will be largely immune to all attacks until both its arms are crippled. It accumulates karma by using certain attacks. The higher its karma, the more powerful this divine judgment becomes. Casting a Suna can remove 1 level of karma. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Alright, let's get going with something or other here. It's immune to all of this stuff. It's immune to like every negative status, so I think Yuffie's setup is just not very good here.
Let's do this.
It's cool looking attacks though. I think with Barret we will do some haste. And I guess during this time we kind of try our best to stack up. Stack up abilities.
I'm your one-stop sovereign shop. Don't let me down.
Hang back.
Just you watch.
Here comes another one.
Deal with that. Need my help, do you? Damn it! Big man!
You're in good hands now.
I can't see anything. Yeah, I couldn't see
I
anything.
got this.
Okay. So again, I'm saving my stuff for when we can actually damage it. Ah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm your one-stop sovereign shop. No way.
Oh wow, that goes across the entire map. I didn't see that coming. Anything that just does that.
My turn.
Yeah, thankfully it's not a lot of damage. I just need to see what's going to happen. I have a feeling I'm going to survive. It's going to be fine. And then it's going to do its big attack and just kill me.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? You got this.
If you insist. Someone need a rest?
What about now? Of course, it picked a bad time to do that.
Don't let me down.
Taking over.
Oh, you in for it now. You'll see.
Here I go. With the power.
I got this. Deal with that.
All right.
I'm gonna.
Here it comes.
Okay.
You ain't getting out of this one.
I keep getting the United Refocus one. Why can't I do the others?
Get a load of this.
You're dead. Watch this. Keep it up.
You ain't gonna get away. Come get it. I'm counting
Your
on you.
one-stop clobbering shop. Get lost. Not now. Here I go.
Do a prey here again.
Hang back.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do a summon on summon. Bit of action here.
Do your thing.
We are facing the hardest variant.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
Here I go.
All right. Watch and learn. Something now.
Right, here comes something. The arms are back. Okay.
Damn it. Kiss my ass. Give 'em hell.
You're in good hands now. Not now. Don't let me down.
Taking over.
About damn time. Bringing the heat.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, he's getting spammy now. I'm trying to save all of my limits. If only we had an Asuna.
Thanks.
Kiss my ass.
No one has an Asuna, right? Let's just double check here. Oh. Yeah, probably would have been clever.
Bring it home.
You insist.
Jump on it.
Come on.
You're going
Let's get a prey in.
All right.
Hang back.
Yeah, everything's kind of stacking on top of each other now. Alright, here it comes. Alright, we put it under pressure there. I'm gonna start using this stuff now.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Ah, no. Are we still... I don't know, I'm gonna try it here anyway.
Here I
Nothing
go.
personal.
Literally using all of them.
I'll pounce you into shackles and scatter you to the wind.
Alright, there it goes.
I've got this. Don't stop now.
Say your prayer. Hurry up. Everyone's coming to us.
I would say that was pretty well timed here. I couldn't have done too much more than that, I think.
Sorry. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I've avoided it a bunch of times, but I think I've hit the limit now. Not sure there's anything left I can do here.
Give them hell.
Don't let me down.
Let's do this.
Gotta love
It's going to be a shame to die like this because I got so close. I'm going to consider myself I would have won. If I had Isuna, I would have easily just been able to heal everyone here. At least bring it down one level. Oh,
Great. Just
I really
great.
thought I died there. I was sure. Right, here's what we're going to do.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
It's not too bad, it's not too bad.
Here I go.
Right, I'm going to start getting closer again. Basically, I want to get a regen on everybody, just to try and keep them alive.
It's on you.
All right, I'm counting on you.
Come on, you're killing me here.
Ah, that's a
I'll
shame.
finish it.
I think we're going to get it done here. There you go. Okay, it's the first time we've defeated a max level 1. That was a fun
No
fight.
time to
so.
celebrate.
I'm just very relieved that it didn't pull an arsehole move and kill me with the Divine Judgment thing. Because I did pretty much everything I could. Other than have Isuna prepped.
Congratulations on defeating Alexander. You rejected his judgment and rendered your own. Well done. And now his divine protection is yours to call upon on your adventures. A great comfort, I'm sure.
Okay, And so with that, we are up to speed with this. It's the final check. Excellent.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know.
Wouldn't recommend
I'm always
going out
happy to
there.
help.
I love that even when you sprint away this far from him, you can still hear his voice clear as day. They just will not let you get away without listening to him. Okay, so literally the final thing left is Proto Relic. Just thinking, is there like a nice... Let me go to some kind of tower. I want to basically be able to see... I guess from the map you can kind of tell where they are. Maybe I just need to head to the other ones myself, manually. I think that might be all it is. Yes. But let's do that and see what happens. First of all, we've had our fun with this team. I think let's go back to Tifa and Aerith. The prayer material also did help us. It's already showing its worth. It's one of the materials I've invested in the most here. And we're almost at level 4, which is looking good. Definitely want that. Okay, I've got myself set up. Let's see what happens when we visit the next modular reactor. Or does it just mean we have to continue the story before we can do anything more? I might look this one up. At this stage it's been about 8 days, 9 days since the game came out. I might be more able to just find stuff. I did look one thing up so far. It seems unlikely that you'd have to move on though, like it hasn't been that kind of game usually, but it's just like it's on hiatus, we'll get back to you about it. What? That's some kind of weird work email. Because like when literally everything else in the area is done, all side quests, all world intel, it's like, well, there's literally nothing left for me to do. So you're not really sure what to proceed with. And the game won't drop you any hints about it. That's number 3. Where is the 4th one? I might just go to the 4th one anyway. Ah, okay. The Proto-Relic quests are divided into chapters, with 2 available together starting chapter 8 and the last 2 unlocked after chapter 12. Okay, so that means I have completed everything. I'm glad I looked that one up. I wasn't sure. I probably would have come to the same conclusion anyway, but after a certain amount of time I was like, there's just nothing left for me to potentially do here. And so after chapter 12, that's when the Proto-Relic thing will resume. So that means we are done. Don't know what the route down is. I think it might be through here. So I'm going to get in a buggy. And we're going to make our way towards Gongaga. We want to go left. Let's do it. So it was maybe what, like wasn't a super long piece of side questing. I think it was pretty good. Done well.
Alright folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Build for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Now, I do remember in Gongaga there was the crazy Triceratops, the Robo-Triceratops thing. And I thought that's one of the coolest looking enemies ever. And I really hope that they recreated that for this.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Yep, us going to Gongaga. But this looks like a cache or something, right? Oops, I pressed triangle to get out. GTA muscle memory. No? Okay. That's surprising. So it seems like Gongaga is also part of the Corel region. Yeah, genuinely surprising. I have to imagine we can take the car down here. Now, are these shallows truly shallow enough for the buggy? Nice. Awesome.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's.
Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Cool. So, just when we thought... Okay, there's only one quest here, so I think compared to the rest of the stuff, this is relatively smaller. I think that's good. If it was another Corel, Junon, or Grassland size region, I think we'd been really just pushing it at this stage. I think that's good. But yeah, just as I was saying, pretty much like all of the games so far has been like the locations have been very mountainous and hills and just a lot of rock. And so this kind of what we're seeing ahead of us here, very common sight. And I guess you could argue for the sheer scale of the game, there hasn't been a huge amount of variety in environments. So thankfully, Gongaga comes along. And yes, of course, again, there's lots of rocks and again, hills, mountainous, but the sheer amount of green is very nice. So yes, we have the Costa del Sol and the bits around there are definitely greener, palm trees, but there hasn't been like a crazy kind of variety, I would say. I think some of that is still definitely to come. Some of the places we just haven't been to yet, of course. But hey, to some extent that's just the nature of the world, and it's more in like smaller areas and pockets where we see like the variety. And well, the towns and stuff have been incredibly impressive, the cities and the towns. So yeah, I think overall we've had a good enough mix. It's not like an awesome mix, I would say, but it's fine. That's good. And getting slightly better now that we've come to Gongaga. Feels like it's been forever since we came to one of these. Ooh, nice. Everyone gets permanently, so I don't have to swap around bangles and shit anymore. That's basically what I wanted. Gonna do that right now. Just give everybody something with 4 slots. Yeah, just one more. Okay. That's fine. That's one thing I think at the moment is worth spending money on. We're not going to get 5 slots for quite some time. Anything that makes swapping around between party members better and easier. I think we'll have a Red and Ch8 Sith team after this next one, as I continue to try and rotate everybody around as much as I can. I think that'd be good fun. Right. We also picked up some SP in our travels. Wow. Oh yeah, Ch8 Sith's the newbie. They have 60. I think Folio level 6 might just be the max. So we get a second HP boost. There's only one way to get to it, so... Right, let's have a look. We definitely need those synergy abilities. I'm going to focus on those. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I can't get it yet. Oh yeah. We have to take a step or two back here. Right. We will do some of the usual stuff. Fine. I didn't want to use anything for this, but fine. Then we'll get ourselves reprieve and then work our way towards these. But that's about it. I need to see that Triceratops in action. I'll be sad if it's not here. And it was big as well. I hope they don't turn it into mini versions. Like, that's one thing that I think they do sometimes with these games. Like, they just... Okay. Like, reduce the size of stuff. That thing shouldn't be reduced. That thing was huge, and it should be that way. Maybe they'll make it a boss battle instead of like a regular encounter. Right. There's 5 towers. 6 combat assignments. 6. Okay. It's more exploration based though if there's only one story quest. Not story quest, but like major side quest. It's not so bad. Here we go. Welcome to Gongaga, my friends. Where them dumb apples at?
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities.
you wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Interesting theme. Very jungle vibes. Mushroom storage. Oh yeah, we got up to the planet Splendor, so we should be able to start making some new stuff soon. Ah. So, where does jungles have gone? Okay, I think I'm still going to generally head in that direction. I'm unsure for this one. I kind of want to progress the story a bit. I think it'll probably take me like 4 or 5 hours or something to try and do everything here, because the number of intel points, even though there's only one side quest, the intel points seem the same. And well, we've just been doing a whole bunch of it, so this is one place where I might come back to this a bit later after progressing the story some more. So we'll see. As much as I have been enjoying the general exploration and questing, it's pushing me closer to my limit where I'm just like, you know what? I need to push forward with the story. I'm too curious about what's going to happen next. I'm not there yet, but it's getting closer. Like seeing the extent of this Gongaga intel, having just, because you couldn't even do half of the stuff here until you did more of the story. So they've deliberately basically laid them back to back. Half of this, well, 60-70% of it was locked away, and then you complete all of that, and then they're like, hey, here's a whole entire region more. And so maybe some part of Gongaga again is going to be locked behind the story, so I'm not going to get too ahead of myself for now, but so far at least they've given us 2 big exploration bits back to back. But I think still we are in that kind of middle, that long Act 2. It's got to be the case that once you start getting towards like the true business end, by which I mean places like Rocket Town and beyond, then surely it's going to start to condense down more.